There is a love so pure, so constant, so selfless, that it doesn't need recognition to exist. It doesn't demand attention. It doesn't ask for repayment. It simply gives. That love is a mother's love. Today we pause everything else in life, not for fame, not for success, not for achievement, but for the quiet hero who shaped every one of those things in us. Your mother. Introduction: the hidden strength of a mother. A mother is often the first face we see, and the first voice we hear. Before the world ever knows our name, she has already spoken it with love. She is the one who carried us when no one else could see the struggle. She is the one who stayed awake when everyone else was asleep. She is the one who smiled while silently sacrificing. And yet, most of what she did was never recorded, never posted, never celebrated. But heaven saw it all. The sacrifice. We often overlook, think about it. She gave up sleep so you could rest. She gave up comfort so you could be comfortable. She gave up dreams so yours could be born. And sometimes she gave all of herself while receiving very little in return. A mother doesn't count the cost. She just loves. Even when she is tired, she still shows up. Even when she is hurting, she still comforts. Even when she is broken, she still holds everything together. That is not ordinary love. That is a divine reflection of God's heart, a love that teaches us God's nature. When we talk about unconditional love, we often point to God, and rightfully so. But if you want to see a glimpse of that love in human form, look at a mother, because she loves you when you're at your best and when you're at your worst. She forgives faster than you deserve. She protects longer than she should. She believes in you when you don't believe in yourself. Even when life says, give up, a mother says, try again. That kind of love changes lives. The silent battles. She fought what many people never see are the battles she fought behind closed doors. The nights she cried quietly so the children wouldn't hear. The bills she stretched like miracles, the meals she made out of nothing but determination. The stress she carried while still saying, I'm okay. She didn't always have answers, but she always had presence. And sometimes, presence is more powerful than solutions. Because a child doesn't always need perfection. They need stability. They need love. They need her. The role of a mother in shaping a life. Many people think success comes from opportunity, education, or talent. But behind most strong individuals, there is a mother who believed first. She is the one who said, you can do it, even when the world said otherwise. She is the one who corrected you when you were wrong, not to break you, but to build you. She is the one who prayed over you, even when you didn't know it. And many of the victories you celebrate today started in her quiet prayers. A moment of reflection. Take a moment and think. How many times did she choose you over herself? How many times did she stay strong when she had every reason to fall apart? How many times did she give you hope when she had none left for herself? And yet she kept going, not because it was easy, but because love made her strong. A message for those who still have their mother. If your mother is still here today, don't wait. Don't assume there will always be tomorrow. Call her, thank her, honor her, love her out loud. Because one day you will realize that her voice, her presence, and her touch were blessings you didn't fully understand until they became memories. And no success in this world can replace a mother's embrace. A message for those who lost their mother and for those who have lost their mother. Her love did not disappear. It lives in you, in the way you speak, in the way you care, in the way you love others, in the strength you carry when life gets hard. She may not be here physically, but her legacy is alive in your heartbeat. Grief is love that has nowhere to go, but heaven receives every tear. Spiritual reflection. A mother and God's love. When we struggle to understand God's love, we are often invited to look at the closest earthly reflection of it, a mother's heart. Because like God, she forgives repeatedly, loves unconditionally, protects fiercely, and never stops believing in her child. Even when you forget her and she doesn't forget you. And that teaches us something powerful. Real love is not dependent on return. It is rooted in sacrifice. Closing encouragement. So today we don't just say Happy Mother's Day as a phrase. We say it as a recognition of a life that carried other lives. We say it with gratitude for the unseen battles she fought. We say it with honor for the sacrifices she never announced. And we say it with love that hopefully we show not just today, but every day. Because a mother is not just part of your story. She is often the reason the story even exists. If you still have your mother, don't take her for granted. If you are a mother, know that your love is shaping generations. And if you are remembering a mother, know that love does not end. It transforms. So today, let's honor the woman who gave us everything without asking for anything. Happy Mother's Day.